Hello everyone, welcome to the Clay World channel. My name is Roma and in this video I will show you how to make a diorama of the Dog Day scene from the third chapter of Poppy Playtime. The diorama turned out to be very detailed, so be sure to watch it to the end. Dog Day is a toy produced by Playtime Company, debuting as a minor antagonist in a chapter 3, Deep Sleep. Dog Day is a proclaimed leader of the Smiling Critters, which later stood after being transferred as an experiment for the Bigger Bodies initiative. Dog Day originally coexisted in a harmony with the Smiling Critters group, each having their own corresponding Bigger Bodies experiment. Following the events that took place during the Hour of Joy, the gang began to drift apart, leaving Dog Day as the sole survivor. CatNap then imprisoned Dog Day in a concealed cell within the Playhouse, subjecting him to the endless torment due to his disobedience to the prototype. After powering the Playhouse's backup generator while fending off against the ruined critters, the player finds Dog Day imprisoned with several of his limbs missing. As the player has a one-sided conversation with the Dog Day, the ruined critters realize their opportunity to eat away at Dog Day's body, crawling into his skin and using his corpse as their new vessel to pursue the ex-employee with. Dog Day is an anthropomorphic canine characterized by an orange fur that complements his expressive black eyes, floppy ears, and sleek black nose. His features extend to a sunshine yellow outer mouth and belly, while a touch of golden brown graces his paws, ears, and the left side of his face. In line with other smiling critters, Dog Day sports a perpetual white toothless grin, his inner mouth shrouded in mysterious darkness. A distinct black zipper gracefully traces down his center, showcasing a captivating gold sun pendant surrounded by radiant orange sun rays. The Bigger Bodies version of the Dog Day takes on a erect, monstrous appearance. Completely bisected at the waist, all that remains of Dog Day is a thin, dilapidated torso strained with blood and held together with a tan leather belt, likely to keep the remains of his innards from falling out. He has large black stitches connecting both arms to his body, which end into two massive human-like hands, and like CatNap, his black pupils have white irises. Also, like CatNap, he possesses large black sockets with no discernible eyes, until possessed by ruined critters, and a large gaping mouth with no semblance of teeth. Dog Day's cartoon appearance is roughly the same as his toy appearance, albeit his zipper line removed, the addition of white pupils and the zipper pendant now attached to a black necklace. In the meantime I've told you about Dog Day, I've already started sculpting Dog Day's eyes. By the way, I sculpt them from a polymer clay that glows in the dark. It has fluorescent properties, which allows it to accumulate strong light and glow in the dark for a short time.
sleepless nights. I'll be there, make you feel alright. I'll be there, I'll be there. I'll be there when the lights don't shine. I'll be there in the sleepless nights. I'll be there, make you feel alright. I'll be there, I'll be there.
To create a wool effect, I use softened polymer clay, which by the way I diluted with ordinary water. I will immediately answer everyone's question, will the clay lose its properties? I will answer yes and no. If you want to make a static sculpture, then no, the clay will also bake very well and be hard, and if the flexibility of clay is fundamental for you, then there may be damage to the figure when interacting with it, and small details may fall off. My figure will be static, so I decided to use this method for a more realistic imitation of wool. And now we attach Dogday to his platform and send him to bake in the oven for 30 minutes at 110 degrees Celsius. Now we can start creating the diorama itself. For this, I will need 3 more cardboards for the side walls and floor, and a thick aluminum wire to create a cage. Finally, the diorama with a chain dog day is ready. It was a long time, at some points it was really challenging and difficult to implement, but everything turned out just amazing. I don't know about you, but I really like the result. Write what you think about this diorama in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Bye bye.